Court number 1, we will watch now Magnus Carlsen against Pentala Harikrishna. Magnus Carlsen, yes, won last round. We saw this game, very positional game, very difficult to keep Magnus Carlsen. And Pentala Harikrishna with black will try to do it. Some e4 now, c5, knight f3, d6, maybe neither, bishop d5, no, neither, knight d7, castle, Harikrishna, knight f6, what now, knight c3 or d4, theory is d4, c take d4, queen take d4, Pentala Harikrishna, thinking. Okay, too much for Blitz. What to play? A6 or c take d4. Boss move is theoretical move. Bishop take d7, knight take d7. Maybe Magnus Carlsen, knight c3. Magnus Carlsen is better development. Why not d5? On e5, a4, and knight will go on c4. Position Benoni style, Magnus Carlsen is better now, yes. Clear better. White bishop don't need too much in such position. Black more important. Knight c4 with a5 idea, yes, knight e3. After Magnus will play, after knight d7 he will play bishop g5, okay, after a5, knight d7, knight c4, bishop c1, queen e7, f4. White is better, d6 is weakness, another idea, rook b1 and b4. So a5 of course, b3, Magnus Carlsen. b3, bishop take b3, maybe now f5, f4. This was idea of Pentala, maybe very deep decision. Determinate knight on b6 and try to break black pawn chain. Knight d7. Otherwise, but how to develop? Bishop c8 and rook 8. a5, yes, a5. What Pentala Harikrishna should play? He is worse, clear worse now, and worse by time. 2 minutes against 2 minutes 40 seconds. Magnus Carlsen playing like boa constrictor against these players. Yes, queen e7. What now? King h1, but queen h, so handing on e4 in some variation. So Magnus need to find how to protect. Maybe take on f5 first. And play something like queen d2. More simple idea. Need rook to come on a1 after e take f4, bishop take f4, f take e4, rook e1, need knight f6, bishop g5, Magnus Carlsen still better. By time, 2 minutes 10 seconds against 1:35 now. Pentala Harikrishna. Pentala Harikrishna will take on e4 maybe. Should do something. Should, yes, will take on, took on e4, took on e5. What to play? Open F file, Magnus Carlsen. Knight e5, knight take e, queen take e5. Rook take, knight take. Pawn up. What Carlsen? Bishop f4, queen, maybe bishop f4. Maybe bishop, queen d4, maybe not working, queen take. And knight take, bishop f4, queen f6, rook somewhere, queen e7, rook e1. So I suggest Magnus Carlsen will play bishop f4. Bishop f4, queen e7, knight a4. Bishop f5, knight b6, knight c4. Weakness. Weakness on d6. Okay, but pawn on e4, also pawn up. So, don't believe Harikrishna worse now. Should play sharp. Bishop f5, knight b6. Yes, bishop f5, knight b6, rook d8. Knight need to go on c4 after Harikrishna will play knight g6. Not worse, Pentala Harikrishna. Carlsen time running. Bishop g5, e3. Losing, yes. Queen e5, queen e5, e3 losing, queen e5. Queen e5, what else? What's idea for Harikrishna? Queen e5. If play, rook hand e3. e3, e3, bishop take e7, e take d2, bishop take d2, bishop take c2. Very interesting decision, but what about simple take on e3, change queen and Carlsen better? Bishop take on c2, maybe this idea of Pentala Harikrishna. Bishop take e7, bishop take d8, bishop take c2, force variation. What now? Choice. There is 3 moves. Knight g6, bishop take b3 and d1 queen. Knight g6, bishop take d6, knight cutting. Bishop b3, bishop take. Carlsen's idea very simple. Bishop take d6, bishop queen. Take, bishop d6, bishop c b3, bishop take c5. Need to activate king f7 most probably. King f7, yes, king f7. 23 seconds for Pentala Harikrishna. Bishop f8, king f2, king e7, king d6, passed pawn, but king coming on this 4 on time. So now Carlsen idea need to activate knight. Bishop a2 maybe only move. g5 also, g3, Magnus Carlsen, g3, now all pawns. So yes, knight c4, and need to okay, but how to keep? Position is losing according all chess rule, all chess history, all chess experience. Position of Pentala Harikrishna losing. So yes, he resigned. He resigned, and we will watch Hikaru Nakamura. Hikaru Nakamura against Shanglei Lu. Hikaru Nakamura won piece and won game. 4.5 points for Hikaru Nakamura and 5 for Magnus Carlsen. So we will proceed to another board. Stay with us, yes. We have our camera covering, yes, board 3. Vladimir Anishchuk against world champion 2000. Yes, Vladimir Anishchuk, Ukrainian player, losing now against Vietnamian Lek Van Guilhem. World 2013 will resign, yes. Lek Van Guilhem, 4.5 points. So, Magnus Carlsen, sole leader. Shahryar Mamedyarov against 3 points against Gabriel Sargsyan. Yes, so many pieces attacking to Sargsyan position. Rook f3, queen d2, bishop c3, queen c2, need to sacrifice something, queen g5, rook d3, take on d3, now bishop, rook e3, again rook, queen d1. How to stop? Bishop c5. Sargsyan also very tricky idea. Maybe knight h6 with mate idea. Queen on c5. Or queen f6. Bishop d6. Check. Unbelievable. He missed it. Shahryar Mamedyarov check. And now Sargsyan winning chances. Winning, but need to win piece up for endmate net for Sargsyan, but bishop d6, rook e5, bishop e5, maybe need bring a rook. Okay. Bishop G7, attacking pawn. Knight E4. Now Shahryar Mamedyarov, he has chances to release from mate network. Bishop F2, Bishop E7, most probably G4, Shahryar Knight, King G, no, Rook F4. Mate will come, or yes, Shahryar Mamedyarov resign. Yes, we saw Alexander Goloshapov, board 25. Wojciaszek against Maxim Vashyelagraf. Some players not allow us to see game, yes. Wojciaszek looks position losing. He cannot fight against two pawn. Yes, Tsuktsvank, resign. Anton Korobov against Nikita Vityugov. No, this game end. Maybe Anton Korobov looks lost. Oh, F6. Ivan Cheparinov against Alexander Ryazantsev. F5. Who is better? E4. Some like, yes, tanks. Black tanks is pawn F4, E4 coming. King E5. Rook B5 check. King F6. Rook take. Rook maybe take on C4, but after knight will be pinned. Ivan Cheparinov put another pawn. G4, Rook D6, Rook takes C5. G4 with idea E3, F3. No, now no chance. This losing or not. Yes, take. G2. King G5. Ivan Cheparinov, Knight D4, he intend to play. Maybe need to take on E4 now. King looks Knight F4, Rook somewhere E3. Ivan Cheparinov lost his all pawns, but now need to try to promote. Checkmate, Alexander Ryazantsev, threat checkmate. Oh, Ivan Cheparinov, looks he will lose this game by bad luck and bad. Now he's playing so bad. But okay, Rook G8 now. Knight E5, Knight D3. I all change it now. Knight take F3, Knight take E1. Alexander Ryazantsev resign.